Irrigation box, control box for sprinkler system. Question, is there a way if a wire is broken to be able to know if a wire is broken with a multimeter or a multimeter? I'm not certain if this is the best way, but there's one way that one can tell if there's a problem. I'm not certain if it's a telltale sign of actually a break. But let's just take hypothetically here. We've got two leads from it. We've got our meter set into ohms in the ohms position over here. The backlight's on. So what we're going to do here is take the two probes, and we're going to take one probe and put on the common, and one probe on the try to get it over here. Okay, we have one probe on the common, one on zone 1. We can clearly see that the wire is separated here. Now, okay, again, we take, and so we have the meter, the multimeter on ohm setting. We have an OL. Okay, so now if we look down here, we can see where the wire's at. So a good reading may be between, to tell if the solenoid's good, may be between 20 and 60, and the solenoid is on the valve and it's connected via the wire, and a good reading may be between 20 and 60. So I'm trying to touch this as gingerly as possible, and it's very, very difficult. Okay, we've got it now. Okay, when we make contact here, we note that because this wire here goes straight to the valve. Now we note we got 27.6 ohms. 20 to 60 is good. So if we go back up here, and we know the wire is broke, but now generally speaking, this is an easy scenario because this is a situation where we're looking at a break. Now do keep in mind, now we have the probes on the common and a particular zone, zone 1. We go back to the meter and we're reading OL. If we look at this wire here, we have a break in this wire. So this is just one way to tell with the multimeter. Now, we can see where the wire is broken. If I go down here, if I'm able to touch this wire, and it's tough again. So if I can touch this and make contact, then between the common and the hot, then we have around 30.8 or 27, 30.8. So the lead wants to come on and off. Between 20 and 60 would indicate the valve was good. So we know the break is here. So the OL tells us that that we may have a break, and we can clearly see the break where the wire is separated between this wire and this particular wire. But this wire runs a home run all the way to the valve. So again, if we take the common here and we go over here and we're able to touch the metal part, it would be easier. Then see, we have 27.5 volts. So this solenoid on this valve would test good. But when we tested the box, the OL would tell us that there may be a break somewhere in this box. So this is one way to ohm it out. And again, the settings on the multimeter is set to the ohms position. So determining whether an irrigation wire is broken, one can use a multimeter set to the ohms position. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.